I'm Micadelic, and this is Micadelic Mindset, my channel. 3 massage therapists have recently come out saying that Deshaun Watson, the quarterback for the Houston Texans, has sexually assaulted them. So I'm going to read this article from Charles Robinson, and then after I get done reading the article, I'll give you my commentary on it. Now bear with me because I'm not the fanciest of readers. This is how you do it. You transition over here with it. You do one of these. Third civil suit filed against Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson alleging sexual assault. And this came out March 18th, 2021. A third civil suit filed against Deshaun Watson alleges the Houston Texans quarterback forced a massage therapist to perform oral sex on him during a session with a woman in December of 2020. This is now the third sexual assault and harassment civil suit filed against Watson since Tuesday, each involving a female massage therapist represented by Houston attorney Tony Busby. According to an Instagram post from Busby on Wednesday, at least 6 separate suits alleging assault will be filed against Watson. 6 are coming. Only 3 are out so far. Thus far, all 3 suits contain a similar pattern of allegations claiming that Watson arranged massage sessions with the different women through Instagram. It's amazing. You can get massages through Instagram? That is fascinating. Then made sexual advances during the course of his treatment that escalated to varying degrees of assault. While the first 2 suits contained allegations of Watson pressing to sexualize his therapy and attempting to get the masseuses to touch his genitals, the third suit claims that he forced the therapist to perform oral sex on him during a session at an office building. You force somebody to give you head? In what is the most graphic allegation of the 3 civil filings from Busby, the third suit claims that the massage therapist, who now lives in Oregon, he flew her in from Oregon for a massage. Fascinating. Was coerced and intimidated by Watson to move her mouth towards his penis, forcing plaintiff to perform oral sex on him. Forcing it. Plaintiff did not consent to any of this conduct. Plaintiff blacked out for a few minutes from the fear. All right. The suit goes on to allege that after Watson left, plaintiff was left shaking, violated, and ashamed. Plaintiff was so shaken that she defecated on herself and ran to the bathroom to clean herself up. Wow, you get up from a blackout, you shit on yourself, and then you can run to the bathroom. All right. Like the first 2 filings against Watson, the third suit seeks a jury trial after a period of discovery, including a venue of Harris County for the proceedings. It also seeks a wide range of exemplary damages in relation to the alleged incident, including past and future for pain and suffering, physical impairment, enjoyment of life, and peace of mind. Well, that's what money will do for you. Medical, counseling, psychiatric, therapeutic, and related expenses, and loss of earnings. I can't give no more. Everybody's gonna want that. It also asserted that the alleged victim made a good faith effort to resolve this matter prior to the filing of this lawsuit. Ooh, the victim made good effort. Even though I'm violated, I'm willing to settle. Watson refuted assault claims after the filing of the first of the 3 suits on Tuesday, posting a message on his social media accounts in which he said he intended to clear his name and that he has never treated any woman with anything other than the utmost respect. A source close to Watson has told Yahoo Sports that the quarterback has retained prominent Texas attorney Rusty Hardin to handle his defense. Hardin is considered one of the state's elite trial lawyers and has made headlines in the past handling defense cases for several NFL players in Texas jurisdictions, including running back Adrian Peterson and defensive end Michael Bennett, while the Houston Texans said after the filing of the first suit that the team was taking the allegations seriously. The franchise hasn't commented since its initial statement on Tuesday night. Here's my take on it. It seems kind of odd that if anyone has been following Deshaun Watson with the Texans, he's looking looking to get traded because he feels the front office is a mess. Last year, they got rid of their head coach, who was also the GM. Bill O'Brien had traded away DeAndre Hopkins, and this year they cut all-world defensive end J.J. Watt, who was three-time NFL Player of the Year, and they've given away a lot of their draft picks. So Texans are hurting right now. The Texans just went 4-12. It's not a good situation there, so he wants to get out. Front office is in shambles. So it seems kind of ironic that these cases would pop up all of a sudden. And allegedly, this attorney for these women is the neighbor of the father of the owners, the McNair family. Is the father who used to own the team, and now he passed it on to his son and daughter, whatever. I don't even care. But it seems odd in the coincidences that are happening with it. So if Deshaun is finding these women, these masseuses on Instagram, flying them into Houston and having them perform massages on them, it seems strange that these women would be all for it. And when they're about to perform these massages, they see he's naked, he's in a towel, and the first one said he showed the tip of his penis to her. Ooh, no, not that. And second one, apparently he forced her hand to touch his penis. And then this third one is saying that he forced her to give him oral sex. Like, I don't know if you realize this, but no man really forces a woman to give oral sex because there's teeth involved. Have you ever seen the show Oz? Danger Will Robinson. And let me also state that Deshaun Watson is not an ugly dude. A lot of money, fame, good shape, star quarterback, one of the best in the league, and he's got to force this stuff. He's got to force a hand onto his penis. That's what he's got to do? Really? You don't think there's women who are looking to force their hand onto his penis? Is that what you think? That's what we're believing? All right. And one of the things that is also suspicious is that if they do find some action that goes against the conduct of the league, then they can recoup some of that guaranteed money that he's going to get if he does get traded. Because if he gets traded, he's still got to get paid his guaranteed money. Leave a comment below if you know the actual amounts, so I will know. I don't follow the ins and outs like that. But when it comes to situations like this, I'm like, wait a minute. This does not make women look good. Because even if the women were victims here, they still put themselves into that position. At what point in time do you see a man that is naked and you two are alone and you're giving him a massage and you're like, wait, I don't feel comfortable here? They could have said no. They didn't have to do these things. So you're going to take away a man's livelihood, take away all of his endorsements. Is it not possible that these women could have been persuaded to do this? I don't know how much a massage therapist makes. $50,000, $100,000. I mean, if they're flying you in, I'm sure you give one of the best massages in the world. But let's say you make $100,000. How much would it take for you to file a lawsuit against someone for sexual harassment? I'm not saying I know who's behind it. The Texans front office does not seem very kosher. And it's even more suspicious because something similar like this happened a couple years ago with Antonio Brown. And I'm not saying Antonio Brown is a Boy Scout or anything. I'm not saying he's got his scruples in order. But it does seem ironic that when Antonio Brown wanted to get away from the Raiders, that all of a sudden these allegations came up in the same manner. It seems suspicious. So, okay, you got these women who are claiming this. But we also have to vet these women now. And hopefully this attorney is real good to where they don't settle out of court and he gets justice. And it doesn't matter if it's 6 of them. It could be 10 of them. It could be 20 of them. All 6 of them could be leveraged. How much would it take? If you were a massage therapist making $100,000, what if they offered you $200,000? Hey, just file this allegation. You don't even say he had to touch you. Just say he showed you his penis tip. Oh, you actually did perform oral sex on him? Say he forced you. Nah, we'll give you $250,000. We'll give you $500,000. We will give you $1 million if you just say this. It means that much to us. To bring him down so where no one will accept his trade and he'll have to stay and play for the Texans because this is not a criminal case. These are civil matters. So yeah, he can be found guilty on this and still play. I mean, even though it goes against the conduct of the NFL, maybe they'll get rid of him. They'll recoup all their money back. I don't know. The most infuriating part of all this is that nothing will happen to these women if he's found innocent. Nothing. They'll still keep on doing their massage therapy. They'll still be able to earn their money, but yet his reputation will be tainted. So when you wonder why men are afraid to be alone with women nowadays is because these allegations look shaky at best. Deshaun could have got women from Magic City to do these massages, and it's confusing because he doesn't have to force this situation. There are women out there who are dying to get an opportunity to be with Deshaun Watson, but yet he's gonna just be like, he's salivating like, oh no, I gotta get the women who don't want me. I gotta force the issue. Really? That's what he's doing? He's deranged, right? He's just a mass penis showing, forcing the hand and mouth on him. That's what he's got to do. That he's got to force the issue. All right, whatever. But if nothing comes of it, you'll know why men are walking away from the situations where they're even somewhat close to women. It's just becoming too much, ladies. It's not a good look. If you're putting yourself in these positions where you are vulnerable, then you're gonna have to take some responsibility on it. Can't keep claiming victim while expecting respect from your fellow male citizens. It's not how it works. All right, that's my take. Tell me what you think. Leave comments, leave all that stuff. Like, share, whatever. I don't give a shit.